What is up, guys? I'm the Pescatarian Jew, and I'm here today with a brand new video. Here today I have a very special video. I have been considering to make a video talking about this for a good while now, but it just has never happened. Now, the reason it hasn't happened is because for a while I thought to myself, who's gonna give a fuck about this, because it's so random and so out there, but at the same time, I feel like this is something that definitely should be talked about, because it is one of the weirdest and craziest experiences I have had while traveling. There is also apparently zero documentation that any of this ever happened. I have no photos, no videos, or anything of the sort. This is 100% something that happened that only people who were there know about. That is why I wanted to make a video about it. A couple of months ago, it might have been a month ago actually, I went to Orlando for Disney and Universal. I could not record that many videos for Disney because my old phone is absolutely terrible. It's got an awful camera. We did a nighttime event for Disney. Every video that I tried to record was either too dark to see what was on the video, it was too blurry, or streetlights basically reflected and made everything else impossible to look at. So that's why there are no videos on my channel of me at Disney, but there are plenty of pictures, and I did have some great experiences while I was there. After Disney, we went to the hotel room, and I kept bringing up Krystals because I really wanted Krystals. That is like literally one of my favorite fast food places. We did not get Krystals at night after Disney. Apparently because it's close to Disney, it doesn't get very much business, so it was closed. That one particular Krystals was not open 24/7 like the other ones are. So I was extremely disappointed with that, and I decided I'll just get some tomorrow. So after Disney, after staying at the hotel room, we began heading back. This is what happened. We went to Krystals and we got like a massive box of them, and we were sharing them between I believe 5 people. I don't remember exactly how many people were in the car with us, but I believe it was 5, including myself. Basically, what I did was I ate 12 Krystals in less than 10 minutes, which was probably one of the dumbest things I have ever done before, especially in a drive that is like 5 hours. So I ate 12 Krystals in under 10 minutes, and then I was basically just texting my friends. All of a sudden, I felt insanely sick. I was like, holy can we pull over? I am about to vomit. So then my driver is like, are you sure you can't hold it until the next gas station? And I'm like, I have no idea anymore, to be honest. It was like, I think 5 miles away. I somehow managed to not do any of that until we get to the gas station. Then I get into the first gas station, and yes, there were multiple stops, by the way. I got to the first gas station, and when I went into the gas station, it was out of order, but I still used the bathroom anyway. The bathroom was broken. There was only one stall, there was piss all over the floor, and I was like, okay, I have to do this. This is like literally my only option at the moment. So after about 40 minutes in this bathroom, I left the gas station. I did not even look at the people behind the register, and I just left. I was like, okay, I think I'm done for now. Then we get to the next gas station, and I honestly wish that I remembered the name of this one because it was a really nice place, but at the same time, I kind of made an enemy at that gas station. I really pissed off the guy at the counter. This is the funniest part of the entire story. So then I was like, okay, I'm about to vomit again. Not even a whole minute after we left that gas station, we immediately bounced to another gas station. This place is like really clean. It's like a really nice little gas station. I think that it's a local gas station. I do not think that it's like a big chain or anything. I ran to the bathroom like almost instantly, and the guy, he waved at me. He seemed really nice. When I got to the bathroom, I basically just absolutely destroyed it. So basically, I was on the toilet and vomiting into the trash bag. And then the guy at the counter, he walked in the door and he's like, hey, are you okay? I can hear you vomiting. And I'm like, yes, I ate too many Krystals. He's like, what are Krystals? So I described what they were, basically like small sliders, and he had this accent to him that was so fucking hard not to laugh at. Like, he had this accent, he was like, oh, you mean the burgers? I looked at the door and I was like, yes, that's what those are. He was like, you better not be vomiting in my trash can. And I'm like, I am. He's like, okay, well, you're changing the trash bag when you get out of the bathroom. And I'm like, okay. And I'm in the bathroom for like almost 30 more minutes. It could have been longer than that, but I honestly do not remember. Basically, I completely destroyed the bathroom. Then I finally walked out of the bathroom, and this was like at least 30 or 40 minutes later. So then the guy walks up to me and he hands me a trash bag and he's like, yeah, you're gonna help me clean this. And I'm like, okay. I'm perfectly fine with that. I helped him take out the trash and I basically got the entire situation resolved. And I was like, am I good to go now? He just kind of gave me this really pissed off look. And then I was like, I guess that's a yes. So then I walk out of the store, I get into the car, and as I'm looking out the window, I see him throwing the trash bag into the dumpster, and he has this really mad look on his face. I could tell that I pissed him off and I probably ruined his entire day with this. I basically got extremely bad food sickness because I ate like 12 Krystals in one sitting. I went to 2 bathrooms. The first one was completely out of order, and then the second one was a really nice building, and I managed to piss off the guy behind the counter who may have actually owned the building in the first place. He was extremely unhappy with me, and I was just trying not to laugh the entire time. That is one of the worst incidents I have ever had while on the road before. Like, I've had many incidents while on the road, but this has to be at least one of the top 3 worst experiences I've ever had before. I wish I could just really put into words just how terrible this experience was. Like, I was absolutely sick, and I did not even think that we were going to make it back before 12 o'clock. We had like 4 more hours to go, so we were still pretty far away, but this has become one of my most memorable experiences, and this is also why I will never be eating Krystals in the car again, not after all of this happened. I just wanted to share the story with you all because it's kind of no one else that knows about it aside from the people that were with me. So yeah, I went to Universal, and I stayed at Cabana Bay, which is a really nice hotel in Orlando. I posted some videos of Universal and of the hotel, but you know, there's not too many videos of this trip because my phone is absolutely terrible. I got a new one, by the way. That's why my phone is in such high quality now. So yeah, I went to Universal, then I went to Disney, and then when we were heading back, all of this happened. And honestly, this is something that I never want to repeat ever again. I mean, it's funny to look back on now, but it was absolutely atrocious when it was happening. So yeah, that is a roadside bathroom story from my trip to Orlando, or back from Orlando. Never eat Krystals in the car. That's basically all I'm going to tell you. I had no idea that this was going to happen because usually I eat Krystals and I have no issues with it whatsoever. I don't know why, but people always say that Krystals make you sick, but at the same time, I had never had that happen to me before. That's why I just assumed that I would be fine even after eating that many Krystals in one sitting, but I was very wrong about that, and now I know to never do this again. Also, in case you guys do not know, this is actually the exact same shirt that I wore to Disney. I thought it would be a cool thing to wear that during this video since this is from the Disney trip. I'm not sure what else to tell you all. That's pretty much the whole story. Definitely a core memory for me now, and it's definitely something that I'm always going to look back on and laugh about. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you all later. Have a great night. I hope you all enjoyed the video.